Dinosaurs! I haven't played this world since September 20th. College, right? So anyway, I have been not busy at all with anything, and well, at least in this world. And like as I said, I've been on here since September 20th, so nothing has changed at all. I don't like doing off-camera work in this world because that's not what I intended this series to be. This is more of a talkie series, so if you don't like the talkie, you don't have to watch. You don't really have to watch, anyway. You can watch. It'd be cool if you did, you know, but you don't have to. So, like, having to watch something is boring. You like watching something because you're like, I want to watch that, right? Like, that's why people watch stuff, because that's the point of watching stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna extend them. No. Because I want to have carpet. Right? So I want to have like this here. And then I want the center to be carpet. There's a skeleton somewhere. Torch. Yes, the center here will be carpet. Ow. Jerk. Bam! Oh. Aha! I win. So you've still got the orange stained glass up here and such, so I definitely want to finish connecting the area down here to the area up there. So let's try to get some carpet today. Maybe like a sheep farm. But I think today we're going to talk a bit about the videos I've been making so far. So with the current state of the video, I've been doing Omni Slabs. I really enjoy playing with my best friends on there. You know, it's fun, entertaining for me. We've been doing a lot of, or at least I've been doing a lot of giant projects. And by giant projects, I mean project with a singular. So I did a, well, with E and the rest of the guys, we made a guardian farm, which is huge. It's gigantinormous. It's absolutely giant, and it is a guardian farm. So we did that to get the guardian farm blocks, but now I don't know what to use the guardian farm blocks for, and we don't have a storage system. So that's a thing. But you heard nothing. We're gonna need some more potatoes. No, we're not. We're fine. So with the whole Omnislabs thing, I don't know what to do with my base. So I've got like 3, almost 4 builds on the server now. I've got the little hotel that I built for like the second episode. I've got the bunker, which is really small. I don't know what else to add to it. I have the diorite circle thing, which I have no idea what it's going to be, but it's large, and I don't like it because I can't really add much of function in there. Maybe I can make it into a giant automatic carrot. Nah, that won't work. I really don't know what to do with my base. I've been thinking, pondering about rebuilding my base from last season that I never got to really finish. And that was a, if you don't know what it is, go back and look. I don't think I actually have the save anymore since we were doing it on the OmniSlabs creative server, which doesn't exist anymore due to servers being expensive to run and such. So the original build is probably gone forever, but I'm going to try my best to rebuild it if that's what I decide to do. So we need carpet. Good thing I got you. So, yeah, definitely want to try doing something that's original, because I haven't seen anyone else do that build style before. I think I just made it. I made the build style, and it is my build style, which is cool. Because I don't like having, like, watching Let's Plays and seeing people do the exact same thing. So unfortunately, due to the game crash, that world is no longer readable. So we are gonna have to find some food real quick, because this is just another survival world I had. Cool, some pigs up there. This world, it has the same seed as the original OmniSlab server, so Season 1. Not the test server. Sorry, pigs, but I need the food. Cows are there, too. So, unfortunately, the world we had not played since September is now unreadable. It shows in the file location, but not within Minecraft, which stinks. You know, it's not cool, but we have to make it. So, I think we're gonna find a cave, and I'll continue my talking rambling after that. Hopefully the video file's saved. Something I forgot to mention is I'm gonna say a lot because I realized I do that. I actually don't say as much as I thought I did, but I do still say it occasionally when I can't think of words. It's more or less become a societal. I did it again. This is pretty cool. I like this. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with the OmniSlab series, the first season we did was on Amplified. So this, all over here was unscalable mountains, which we eventually scaled and Rec built a parkour course, and I died a lot. But that was when we had CDF, Rec, Richard, Perplus, E, and I. We were the member. Holy crap! There's a lot of pigs. Pumpkins too. Look at some pumpkins. But I did it again. That's the Pink Panther theme song. But I did. I need to stop doing it. Stop doing it. All right. So yeah, whatever. You know, I'm trying to think of words, and they're not coming to my brain space. So yeah, the server wasn't. Actually, it has the same amount of members as it did then, because Rec and CDF don't play, but now Green and Funky play. So, much better members. I can't even believe we let CDF on the server. Nah. So, Rec and CDF just want to go into the creative side of Minecraft, which is really cool. They're making a lot of cool stuff. If you haven't checked out either of their channels, there is a link on the channel page. So my sword's gone now. So you can go check that out, which will be really cool because they make a lot of really neat stuff. But they just don't play on the server anymore. And what you should do is you should go bug Rec, right? Just go bug him and tell him to join the server again because you miss it so much. No, you don't have to do that. We already bug him enough. But yeah, so we've got. Pretty much that was the first season, and that world ended due to chunk corruption because we started it when we had the zombies and like the zombies holding egg bug that was in the game, which was really fun. I found that to be really fun as long as we found the zombies, because we were able to find the zombies and then sort of almost like we'd go on a zombie rampage. We'd just like blow them up with TNT or fight them all at once. It was really fun because we were all totally geared out because of our villagers rather, because we had infinite diamond armor and such like that, which was really cool. I liked that a lot. But yeah, so that was a fun season. So I decided, you know what, if I have to make a new single player world, I might as well do it on a seed that I really enjoyed. And the mesa should be somewhere over that way, but I don't think we're going to build in that area just yet. So on that season we also did the set world spawn command, so that allowed us to change the way or pretty much change the spawn chunk location, which was really cool. Unfortunately, we didn't really build anything that actually survived through that, because the farm I was going to build was a massive iron farm, which almost worked, but then I realized the spawn chunks weren't in the spot I thought they were, so the farm was half in the spawn chunks and half out of the spawn chunks. Let's grab some more coal while we're here. think I need more lumber. Yes. So let's get some lumber from this birch forest. So I realized what I've been doing in Omni Slabs is I have access to every single block in the game, pretty much. Like, there's not a block I can say, oh, I can't go get that. Which was kind of the intent of the world border, but we got rid of the world border, so now that effect is not there anymore. Even though we theoretically could access everything except for packed ice, which is annoying, because that was more of a technical block. But, so on Omni Slabs right now, there's no limitations, essentially. I can spend as much time as I want getting all the blocks that I want, and like there's no, okay, I'm in a birch forest, I'm gonna build with birch. There's none of that. Like that idea doesn't really exist, because I'm like, oh, I need dark oak, I want to build something with dark oak, I'm gonna go get dark oak and then build with it, which is bad for me. I build some of my best stuff due to limitations within the game. So if I can't access a block, or I can't put a redstone in a certain place, that's where I start getting ideas and such. And by ideas, I mean like actual ideas. Like I really wanted to build a giant diorite circle, and then I realized I wasn't limited by the amount of diorite that I had, so I can really build the diorite circle as big as I want the diorite circle to be. So that is a thing. I think we're gonna build inside of this hill here, because that would be cool. I would enjoy that. I would enjoy building inside the hill here. So yeah, I'm not gonna do any off-camera work on this world, so it's really just gonna be me talking, gathering resources, some episodes. Maybe I might build in the next one if I have a lot of stuff, or other things like that. I'll probably have to go. I mean, it's a shame that the first world got gone, because I had a decent amount of resources there. So let's just build a shovel real quick. That's how you build a shovel, everyone. For a second, I thought that birch sapling there over in the corner of my screen was a creeper, and I was going to be upset. Alright. There we go. So now we can head into the mountain, which is always fun, right? Going into mountains. By mountains, I mean the hillside. I think this will be pretty neat. I think another thing I've been doing with Omni Slabs is I've been trying to build structures, and maybe that's not my strong suit in Minecraft, at least, because I am, as I said in the previous episode, training to be an architect, so that's I might need to be a bit good at that if that's what I want my profession to be. Let's get some torches in here. Home sweet home. So I'm going to clear out a bit more at this. Actually, let's save that, because we're going to need some diamonds eventually. We actually probably won't need much, because I don't plan on doing massive builds in this world. Just stuff for fun, really, because I realized that I've been planning so many massive builds that they haven't really been fun for me. I mean, building the Guardian farm was fun. I enjoyed that, but I would not have enjoyed it if I had to do it myself. That would have been not fun for me, and I would not have enjoyed that as much. I think really the only way I would be able to enjoy that is if I had like a huge amount of subscribers saying good job after every episode. Like maybe then I would be able to do that kind of stuff. But currently it's just like that would essentially be a waste of time for me, because you can't record that. You can do a time lapse, sure, but it doesn't reflect the amount of hours that went into building something like that. Like that Guardian farm took us about 2 days to build, and I had a 13-minute time lapse. Granted, I didn't time lapse everything, but that would have just been boring, because it would have been a time lapse episode, and you can only have so much percentage of a time lapse during your videos, otherwise people don't watch them. So, also, I think I was talking about the new intro and then I got distracted. So, I have been teaching myself some pretty much like effects programs and stuff. So, how you do like the credit scenes in Star Trek and stuff like that. I've been teaching myself how to use those programs. and I think I'm getting pretty decent at it. So I've been working on an intro for the past few days. I started this program about 3 days ago. So in the beginning, or actually no, I'm going to use the regular intro for the beginning of this, and then right now I'm going to click the stop recording button, play the intro, and then come back and ask you guys what do you think. Alright guys, so what did you think? I think it needs more lightning around the clouds and such. Sometimes I need to breathe, you know? Just breathe. Because I talk a lot, and when you talk too much, you're not actually breathing in your air holes. Okay, so that's our first wooden pick, some saplings. I like how I have one dark oak sapling, like just one. That's okay. I don't even know where I got that, because I started this world, not today. I sort of had it there, and I was like, huh. I was upset because of what world I picked, or what happened to the world rather, and I didn't really want to create a new world per se. So I found this one, hadn't played on it much, and it seemed like it was going to work fairly well. And it is so far. I enjoy playing it. I like it. I haven't done this in a while. I just picked a random seed. I know with Omnislabs we tried to pick a perfect seed, which I am kind of against the notion now. Like perfect seeds. It's like it's better just to not know what you're getting essentially, so that when you start it you can just, you know, build what you want. Almost. And it would really be limited by what like you wouldn't have a plan, essentially. And plans are good and plans are bad. For me, planning what I'm going to build is bad, because then I will get caught up in an idea and I won't know how to execute it, or it won't look as good as I originally intended, and I would have already spent all that time gathering resources for it. So I guess a plan would be good for me if I built in creative first, planned out exactly what I was going to build, and then build it in survival, but that's not fun for me. So, first world problems. But like planning something completely and just building it from creative is not fun for me. It's not as fun as just figuring it out as I go along. That would be that's the fun part, you know? You know, maybe this staircase can go up to this thing, and if it doesn't work, I can move it somewhere else. But if I build it in creative first, I know exactly where everything is going to go. Which actually, it's just not that fun for me. I like designing as I go. If I'm just building something I've already designed, it's not as fun in this game for me. Words. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought of the intro in the description. I think I'm gonna sign off here, do some more work, maybe next episode, but I know if I were watching, I really wouldn't want to watch me talk, and, well, I don't know, I might like watching me talk, but I don't think I would enjoy, watching someone just tunnel out an entire area of stuff. So I think I'm actually going to do some off-camera work. Just finish hollowing out this area here, so that way we can, you know, get on it next episode. First things first, though, we need a door. And this is going to give us 3 doors. This is actually going to give us 0 doors because we didn't make enough planks. So we're going to have 2 extra doors. Alright, there we go. So, anyway, guys, forgot I wasn't wearing armor. I will see you guys next episode. Hope you enjoyed the fancy new intro. That's not done yet, but I think it should be pretty cool once it is finished. Tell me what you guys think of that in the comments below. And anyway, I'll see you guys next episode. Stay classy. And if I get around to it, I might add some effects in here. I don't really think I saw the sun anywhere, so actually let's boop around here. I don't think I see the sun. There's the sun. Okay, so I might add some special effects in there. afterwards because I've been practicing with that, so I think I could do some pretty neat stuff. Nothing too fancy. But anyway, guys, I'll be back in the next episode.